And this is the end of the GA.
Per-hour encampment. A small, it's not meant to grow anything like this up here, but there will be a constant presence. So it's not just an actual constant presence. Of course. No, because that's not what this proposal is. This proposal is actually recognizing the Civil Table as part of OSF and working in conjunction with OSF. So an actual event would be...
Now that I'm not smoking, I'm going to get a little closer. Let me know before you leave.
Oh, you betcha.
Okay.
We're going to do it together.
All right.
Hey.
Yes? Yes.
Yeah, ultimately we still need to come up with an actual mission statement for that, and flyers, literature, pass out and such. However, I would like to say that it's happening, and it's happening right now, and it would be nice if everybody would back us up.
I'll volunteer to research the event and get concise information on that, and I'll try to post it on the right.
That'd be awesome.
And then there was the other two issues with George Assange, Bradley Manning, and or unethical business. Now, just to kind of add a little fire to this, Bell has just cited Dianne Feinstein in a discriminatory complaint, and it actually goes into her like unethical business. They have highlighted all this stuff with evidence from the Bay Bridge, like $1 billion just in research with her husband alone. So she's making these high-level government deals. She did it with the Iraq War, and her husband is like just making money left and right. And she's calling the shots as the predicts. She's like a major input into the issues that her husband fears for. So she's like very unethical. She actually is listed under war profiteering in Wikipedia. If you look up Wikipedia, she is referenced with
This is a
her
demon.
husband. And
That's a total demon.
that's just the war end. Then there's the whole pensions at whatever school that at Regents that he's on. I mean, the list goes a mile long.
Has it?
I think it would tie in those three issues: Julian Assange, Bradley Manning, is one, and the Fed, and then just ungodly.
As it stands right now, people are already showing a lot of support for Bradley Manning, just simply because of one flyer that we have out, the free Bradley Manning banner. It sparked a lot of conversation today.
And that's always been a theme. That was Bradley Manning, and that is Bradley Manning.
All kinds of distractions.
Something tells me this guy's the next Bradley Manning, so...
Hey, if you don't see me on Tuesday, please know where to look for me. I'm on making addition somewhere. It was nice knowing you all.
Okay, nice meeting you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Okay.
We get volunteers to make flyers.
Very good question. Can I
I'll volunteer to do that specific
I can do things like that on the right kind of machine.
Yeah,
Who's the policeman got that killed on me? He was removed from the camp after I was arrested. After I was already in the car and removed from the scene.
around this specific issue. So just realistically, I know how much what I can
any other points that anyone could raise? I think 3 is a lot.
Yeah, I think 3 is perfect. We're not too hard about.
Actually, 3 is probably perfect. Right. Because everything is.
3 strikes you out. You stack up.
Okay, so that's covered. So then how about making a flyer? I'm not very good at making like sex flyers, so
Well,
volunteer for that.
I think psychedelic trance flowers. I don't know about the next one.
If we keep
for
it,
this issue, the
if we
Feinstein
keep,
thing, so people can grab and phone flyers and whatnot.
if we can keep it black and white, we can do it for the cost of paper. $5 for 500.
And who here is like good at that kind of like kind of shitty flyers?
It's gonna be black and white. You can either draw it, you can scan it, or. I mean, I guess I could do that. I could do that with Gil. I mean, I have some ideas. Like, you know, Diane Benstein, and do like a Frankenstein, but with her head. Just like Diane Benstein. Maybe another little icon of like, show her like war profiteering, you know, some sort of icon.
I think we should definitely send her a letter first and talk
Julian Assange and Bradley Manning with like gags over the mouths.
Yeah, I think we need to have a meeting to give her an opportunity to be heard.
She's also known as a free speech fighter. I'll give you reasons.
If you guys give me a date, list of names, I can schedule meetings with Feinstein.
I say as soon as possible. Call her tomorrow and say we want it as soon as possible.
It would be nice to have a bullet point
Out
of
of
what we want to talk
recess.
about when we ask her.
She's out
It
of
would be nice to have a
recess.
bullet point of at least what we want to talk about once we have.
She's going back to DC like in a day or something. Which is kind of why we hurried up. Because we want to make some noise while she still might be in the area, or at least not buried in stuff.
I'll call her office tomorrow and see if I can find out. She's here and let us know.
Well, she's still in recess. I don't know where she is, but when she's in recess, I believe she's always in DC.
I spare a blank.
Which is over now.
One blank.
So we can just tell her, ask her if she can sweep this in for 6 seconds.
You'll have to see what you can bring up something that's I have no idea if there is a blanket or not. Right back in the anti-nuclear war. You'll have to ask. I think having a GA right now.
What's the GA?
General Assembly. It was everywhere. Tokyo, Amsterdam, all kinds of places. And one of the
James.
FBI
How you doing? Delta? Dante.
it doesn't matter how many
Yeah.
there is
OccupySFTV.
not change our policy. What we do is we let them have their day to go out and vent their frustrations and watch them go back to their sorry. You know, and so this is the mindset of the generations that have been built up here in this empire that you're dealing with. So I just want to reiterate, and I understand, but even though I understand being distracted by the issues, you just sit back and make cigar nicotine. Join the chandeliers and champagnes and stuff. You don't even exist.
Except
You
we're
know,
not
they're not even
showing up
worried
for that
about
one
you.
day.
venting.
You've been here for a year.
Huh?
You've been here for a year right now.
But I just wanted to bring that out. That's stuck indelibly in my memory,
But
man.
we're doing something different. We're not once a month or once a week or once a year. We're,
That's why we can take action
maybe
against
not
various
rah, rah,
companies,
rah,
you know,
but
that's
we're
why we
here.
can expand the reach.
I just wanted to transfer
24/7 action.
a memory into the minds of everybody's ears that are hearing distance of where these people are coming from.
That encourages me, and then this does present trend.
Can I go back to a point of process here? We kind of swerved off of the topic here.
So exactly.
Guys, we swerved from the topic.
Because
We don't have the bullet
we
points.
can't consensus on it. We don't.
Yeah, but we can continue talking about it for a moment. I mean, we talked about your proposal, even though you didn't have the bullet points for like 3 hours.
All right. Is there anyone else who'd like to speak? Have any questions, concerns about this proposal that appears to be being tabled? Unless there's an objection. I
The
mean,
proposal consisted of 3 items. Excuse me?
Proposal is simply that this is a TA sanctioned info table, that this is actually yes indeed OSF. That's all.
yeah, we could, and then just the particulars.
The particulars can be ironed out.
Could be, because he's bringing us to the same.
If it is OSF, then OSF can work it out.
Well, then fine.
All in favor?
Alright, all in favor that this is an OSF info table, that we are expanding the Feinsteins? Thank you very much.
I don't have anything extra right now, man.
We may need the hotspot from time to time. You might have to share with us.
Whatever.
But you can definitely have it for the morning.
Yeah, yeah. It's not about the hotspot, it's about doing this.
I don't think you can.
A part of it is about the hotspot.
I mean,
Because we should not be, this exemplifies the fact that we should not be letting equipment go on autonomous action.
Yeah, that was.
Especially when it's not interested in that.
But I would like to take that out of my hands once again and say that like that was a complete misuse of police force, and I really had no power in that at all. Yeah, I was simply saying that they were led straight. These people had the balls to say, you have your protest spot, don't do it.
Okay, moving along. Are there any other questions or concerns about the proposal that
Just ratified.
Oh yeah.
Next. Any other proposals? Anybody else has a proposal?
Set up across the wood here, and you put the horn on top of it, and that way there's a space in between. How do you like that?
Oh, it's incredible. It's beautiful.
So can you just say one last thing real quick before I bounce?
Is it a proposal? Is it a
Well,
proposal?
it's not really a proposal because we just, now that we have,
You make the cross.
it is better done. Now that we have actually confirmed that this is OSF, any promotion that we want to do, anything that we want to do as far as coming up with the actual literature, you know, what we're doing, let's do pick a time that we can meet about this. Anybody agree?
If you want to do it, absolutely.
Say,
If you want to have a working group for it, start a working group for it, and count your time.
yeah, is Wednesdays at 6 open?
6.
Well, anybody have a suggestion? Because I mean, you know, I'm pretty much open all the time. So,
Next Monday.
I can just keep like,
Next Monday.
I want to see those list of items before I can pretty much I'll support it on the media side.
on the list of items we just mentioned, there's three main focus points.
Next Monday I'm free until 5, and that's the day before we're supposed to vote on it anyway. So I think we should do our respective parts of research. If we can meet up for 5. I have that day off. Yeah, so that.
So Monday, 2 o'clock.
Monday, what time? You have the schedule.
2 o'clock leaves a lot of time for discussion.
2 o'clock on Monday.
2 o'clock on Monday.
Here or on the fine stuff? Here. No, but it's already going to be up there. No, that's how the working group's here. This part.
I'm down to it.
We're not there yet. Hopefully we'll be able to have the batteries all
Well, we are there. We've been there for 48 hours, so we're not leaving.
Oh, yeah, you were still.
You been there yet? Check it out on your way out.
And if anyone has a spare car battery charger, desperate need of that, and I saw that.
That's next thing I was going to do.
And so,
Remember, one thing that's on the agenda is the school supplies that get generated. We have more clear idea of what we need going into the winter and all that. Website should be linked out if you
not
anything.
really pull that stuff.
If I might, since I'm live, if there's anything you guys would like to request, you can send it out to the viewers now on your bullhorn.
Yes, I would like a chocolate macadamia nut cookie. And no, seriously. Seriously,
Stop playing with
Come on, hey.
I'm not playing. I'm being serious.
Well, we need money.
We need a charger for batteries. We need a laptop.
12-volt battery charger. We need a laptop. The police just destroyed both of ours.
We need walkie-talkies.
How much you willing to spend on a laptop?
Some necessities for the winter.
How much you willing to
Sleeping
spend on a
bags and
laptop?
tents.
Right now, we don't have money.
One person tents.
We're going to try and fix it.
Withstand the rain.
Tarps.
Yeah, tarps.
Duct tape.
Duct tape would be nice.
Always duct tape.
Foam for people to sleep on instead of cardboard. If we can have some foam, like camping yoga mats would even work.
So,
Mats, donation of yoga mats.
so if people want to make donations, they should come down here and make them right here.
If they want to bring coffee, food, all that, that's great too.
Coffee?
Okay.
How are we gonna make
Most
it?
definitely walkie-talkies.
I'll make it. This guy is my thing. I gotta start bringing coffee.
I got
So there's a few suggestions for donation items if anybody wants to come down and drop off camping supplies, which would be much in need here for the winter occupation. Occupy San Francisco has maintained this
Hey,
position
Moondog.
since February 28th.
Yeah? Alright, can you
Well,
take
actually, they've been here longer than that, but they maintained this position since the call to
She's
stop
taking
the
my sleeping
suppression
bag.
of the Occupy movement went out from Occupy Wall Street February 28th. So, as you can see, there's a group of people still here working on organizing rallies and marches and other
Big shopping cart is mine.
events.
Give me that chocolate macadamia nut cookie.
Moondog wants a chocolate macadamia nut cookie. But this is the end of the GA. Those are the request items that they need coming into the winter. Obviously, they could also use monetary donations to purchase their own supplies as needed. I believe they have a donation link, but I'm not sure where that is. Where's your online donation link at? Is that still on the website,
We have an online donation link
Rob?
website.
He's in thought right now. Rob Sputin, is your donation link still active on the website, or where?
No. And right now there's an issue. I think it's getting fixed.
Okay, so right now there's no online donations. Keep me updated, and I can send that out
I just tweeted it the other day, but you have to like go back to it.
through your tweets. Good luck finding
Tweet
it.
again.
Okay, send it to me at Occupy One Liberty.
Okay.
All right.
You can also use art supplies and poster making material.
Art supplies, poster making material, great.
Banners, we need signs for these banners. We don't have enough sticks to even make
Well,
big
I'm
signs on.
currently being rebroadcasted on other stations, so unfortunately the nation link is a bummer at this time, but anybody in the San Francisco Bay Area can come down and drop off supplies here. directly in front of the Federal Reserve, across the street from the Hyatt. There's a Wells Fargo there, and there's the Federal Reserve. Just pull right on up, tell them you're dropping off supplies, and they'll block traffic for you. It's likely, as long as you don't show up during rush hour, it's probably going to be a lot easier. We used to do it all the time. People drop off, cabbies drop off people here to get on the BART so they can go to the airport. I'll take a quick walk around through camp. Scott, I'm going to take a walk through camp before we take off. Since I'm low on battery, I'm going to give the viewers a quick run through and I'll be back.
I'm going to share a joint with these guys.
Okay. So, it's apparently time to medicate after the GA. This is the camp here, as you can see. It's full up again. Every pillar all the way down has people hanging out. What's up, guys? And there's some artwork here. Scared the bus driver. Incoming trolley. And this right here was the first spot that I came and was hanging out. First night here, October 10th. Here in the corner. Smoked out some pot and got into the mindset of what it was like to be part of an occupation. The occupation here in San Francisco. Yes, I'm live. I'm live. What do you mean for what? I'm a citizen journalist with OccupySFTV. I was part of the camp for 7 months and decided I just couldn't deal with all the drama anymore and had to just do it myself and work outside the camp. Right on. Yeah, a lot of people ask me, are you live? Are you live? Well, sometimes yes, sometimes no. Well,
I'm Christina.
Christina, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
I'm camp mom. I'm also
Camp
the
mom.
RN, and I do the accounting and I do security.
Wow. Yeah, that was the first thing I did when I got here, was spent the whole night doing security.
I spent 5 days straight.
5 days straight?
Yep.
Yeah.
I got insomnia, so
Yeah, I hear you. I was just doing a quick walkthrough for the viewers, showing them how many people were in camp, that the camp's alive and kicking here in San Francisco.
yeah,
And
we're getting bigger.
looking good. Yeah. Well, thanks. We'll talk to you later. So now the camp's starting to reach out to me once again, and they want to know who I am. There's our friendly Federal Reserve police officers. They're usually pretty helpful for cops. And they don't really give a shit what's going on out here. They just stand there 24/7. You may have seen this picture on the internet. I think if I have the camera set up right and I don't lose connection, I will pull that out. I gotta disconnect my safety hook from it. And that way, you take the camera and point it at me. How you doing? Nice to see everybody. Also, I can get a better camera angle from above. So having a long HDMI cable along with the setup is handy. This is the device that I'm using here. I've got it duct taped on. Duct tape is a handy friend for a mountaineer, citizen journalist, anybody that needs to tape something down. Duct tape's the shit. I'm going to walk through camp here. Actually, I'm going to walk around camp. Normally I attach the camera right here on my shoulder. There's a clip for it. I haven't seen any questions coming through. I'm not sure if I'm being blocked on the social stream by DHS, Homeland Security, whatnot. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to send them through. We've only got a few minutes left of broadcasting before I take off. This is my version of a Ustream backpack hands-free system that you can use with any Droid or iPhone. And the device is quite handy. It has several modes that you can check to see viewers, frames per second, bit rate, station you're producing on, other various information. You can change your configuration right here from the command console. Fairly easy to do. You can also do it from your Droid. There's a dashboard. Very handy. Also gives you the same information, 23 frames per second, bit rate, viewers, your bandwidth status. You can go to your social stream from here. You can change your video configuration, your frames, your P frame, your I frame, your frame rate, your max bit rate, audio settings would be here also. It does seem a little glitchy. It keeps dropping the audio sound back down. I'm not sure if that's actually affecting broadcast or not. But other than that, it's very, very handy. I'm going to go ahead and slide it back on my shoulder here so I don't have to hold on to it the whole time. That's not the easiest task. There we go. Alright. Once again, the device that I'm using, the Cerevo Live Shot, was provided by quantum-wireless.com. They've got quite a bit of cool devices, signal boosters, things like that, that come in handy for field operations, citizen journalists like myself. Come on. I'm going to go check out the website real quick, independentcitizenmedia.weebly.com. That's where you'll find updates and stuff. There's the Human Be-In event here in San Francisco that'll be going on at the Golden Gate Park from the 14th to the 16th. Everybody's invited. Please show up. Show your solidarity and that you are a human being. The website, if you want more information on that, is humanbein.org. That's humanbein.org. Once again, I've gone solar powered. Here's a picture of the backpack with the solar cell hanging from it. I can set that up for daytime streaming, extra solar power provided. And there's information for the Cerebral Live show on there, as well as other streamers that you might want to check out. If anybody would like to make a donation to help fund citizen journalism, you can donate to any one of the citizen journalists from their links themselves, or if you'd like to help me out, which would always be appreciated, you can go to the donation link provided on my website, independentcitizenmedia.weebly.com. It is a co-op. I started the website, and it's a co-op where I work with other streamers to have their streams up together while they're doing events. Some streamers that don't want to be on there will not be on there, and anybody that does want to be on there, please contact me at Occupy One Liberty. There's also contact information where you can write something a little longer than what's provided in Twitter. There's an email address, occupyoneliberty@gmail.com. Once again, if you do want to take a look at some of the archives that I've produced and put together, you can check out Occupy Liberty on live stream, or Occupy Earth 101 on Ustream. Also, while I have you guys here, there's a Occupy Public Network coverage that's going on. For the September 17th rally in New York City. God, that's annoying. Glad I don't have that job. And this is what I really like about having a wireless device hands-free, is I can go through my information, my Twitter feed, and find out what kind of information there is at hand to share immediately with other people, with the viewers. And if you'd like to be part of that, you can contact owlslivetv@gmail.com. If you're a citizen streamer or blogger, photojournalist, what have you. They are still looking for more people. My understanding that they would welcome anybody that's willing to collaborate and cooperate. And right now you're seeing me walk a normal pattern. I would walk from camp down to the corner and then back up the front side during the occupation back in October and November when we were here, or when I was here part of the camp. Now that I'm doing this solo, it's really nice to be back, to see my friends. You know, we're still here holding down the fort. And it is getting late. It's 10/15, September 6th, 2012, and I'm going to sign off for now. I want to thank everybody for joining me here. Occupy One Liberty signing out from Occupy San Francisco. Peace, love, and solidarity. Free Bradley Manning. No nukes. And don't forget to check out the website and stay tuned for updates.
That's the best thing I can do. That's the best thing I can do.